Leadpages is one of the few resources and tools that has made it through the transition of my business. I absolutely love Leadpages. And today in this episode of Top That Tech, I want to share with you my top 5 reasons why I absolutely love Leadpages and why you are missing out big time in your business if you aren't using Leadpages as well. So stay tuned. Welcome to this episode of Talk That Tech. So I made myself choose just 5 reasons why I love Leadpages, and this was one of the harder choices that I had to make. But I made myself feel a little bit better by adding more reasons over on the blog. So if you want to read more, just head on over to the blog. It's down below in the description box. So the first reason why I absolutely love Leadpages is lead boxes. This is probably my favorite reason. In fact, I can confidently say it is. Probably. The point is, however, that lead boxes is a godsend to a blogger like me. Now, I know if you've been on any blog or most blogs, there's something called a pop-up, which pops up once you're done reading or somewhere between sentences, or, sometimes it just pops up. And the thing is that I personally don't just like stuff to just pop up for no reason. I like stuff to have a reason to pop up and for it to be integrated into what the visitor is reading about. That is exactly what lead boxes allow you to do. You can make a lead box for every single blog post that you have. And this has allowed me to increase the amount of opt-ins that I'm getting from my blog posts. So since I started using lead boxes, I was able to increase the number of leads that I get per blog post, and I was able to increase the traffic that I'm converting from just cold, regular traffic into leads and potential clients and customers. So the way that a lead box works is that you just copy and paste a piece of code into your blog post, and your visitor can click on the link that you have just pasted into your blog post, or you can utilize them. This is one of my favorite ways, as an exit pop-up. So when your visitor is leaving the page, let's just say they didn't get all the way down to your call to action or wherever you had your little freebie or your giveaway or your opt-in, now when they're leaving the page, you're offering them something that's relevant to what they were searching for and what they were reading about. So powerful. And if that isn't enough, you're also able to add a timed pop-up. So let's just say they're reading and it will probably take them about 10 seconds to get to a specific spot. Now you can have a timed pop-up that comes up after 10 seconds. And instead of just popping up for no reason, it's popping up at a pretty okay point. So they've already read a little bit, they know what's going on, and they probably want the gift that you are offering them. So that is probably my favorite thing about Leadpages to date, but that's just the blogger in me just dying a little bit inside thinking about lead boxes. Number 2, 404 pages. Oops. Yeah, that's usually what you see when you land on a 404 page. Not on my blog. On my blog, if you land on a 404 page, actually I need to reconfigure it. I just thought of that. But when you land on a 404 page in about 30 minutes on my blog, you're going to see a very well customized landing page. And this landing page can either redirect you back to a working page on my blog or offer you a gift just for the trouble of landing on that pesky 404 page. I mean, think about it. Think of all the traffic that you're probably losing just because they're landing on a dead page and they just can't be bothered to figure out how to get back to land. Think about it. So you want to make sure that you configure those 404 pages to become something useful. And in Leadpages, that's a built-in function. Super simple to set up, probably 2 or 3 clicks max to get it set up. And here you are optimizing the traffic that's landing on those dead pages. Number 3, you know you need to split test. And if you didn't know, now you do. You need to split test. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a scientist. I love to do the testing and the tweaking, but sometimes it can get a little bit much. With Leadpages, split testing is super simple. You duplicate a page, you can split test a page, you can make a completely different page, you can change the headline, and us digital marketers know that your conversions can really change by simply changing one word or a color in your background or on that submit button, or changing the word from submit to enter, or you get the picture. So split testing is a really big part of digital marketing, but it can really take a toll on you, and it can really be a pain in the butt sometimes. So you want to make sure that if you aren't split testing right now, you get started by simply using Leadpages, easy to use split testing stuff that they have going on behind the scenes. I mean, they really make it easy, and they take the excuses away from you. I don't want to split test because it takes too long. I don't want to split test because it's just too much work. I don't want to split test because nullified. Leadpages makes it super simple. Built-in conversion, stats, and testing, they do all the work. So here is how I make my opt-in pages. Don't laugh at how simple it is. This is what I do. I select create new page, and then it asks me if I want to, arrange it in order of conversion. And I click on that option. And I choose the one that's number 1. And it's really that simple. And I will continue to do that until it's not available anymore. They do all the testing to tell you which page is converting the best. And it's absolutely amazing because I don't have to wonder, do I use this page or that page? I wonder if I should move this there or no. They've done it, they've tested it, they know what works, and if it ain't broke. And if drag and drop templates weren't enough, WordPress integration is so easy to integrate your Leadpages with your WordPress domain or your blog, whatever. All you need to do is to upload your own personalized plugin to your WordPress site. That way, you're able to create a page and you're able to use your own domain instead of utilizing their subdomain. Now, if you don't have a blog, you don't have a website, it's all good. You can use the subdomain that they provide to you. But if you do have a website, you do have a blog, and you are like me and you just like stuff to look crisp, clean, and finished, polished, wonderful, then utilizing this WordPress integration is going to make you do a little happy dance on the inside. So instead of having their subdomain, whatever name you choose, .leadpages.net, and then a long URL, you can utilize KhalidahKelman.com/ whatever I choose to name it. So simple to set up, so simple to utilize, and it looks great. Now, I know I said I was only going to give you 5 reasons, but it was really, really hard. And like I mentioned, I added some more over on my blog, but there's one more that I want to sneak in, and it's Facebook integration. So once I go ahead and I create my page, now I can integrate it seamlessly with my Facebook page to create a brand new tab. That way I can run an ad directly inside of Facebook, and if I'm not running an ad but I just want to have that tab there so that new visitors to my page can see the option to opt in for a free training or to attend my free webinar or whatever it is that I have going on, that just makes it so much simpler. Most people do not want to leave social media once they are on social media. So having that opt-in page directly built into Facebook on your page makes it so much simpler for them to just opt in, get the stuff sent to their email without ever having to be redirected or having to leave Facebook in the first place. Because seriously, when people click on a link and they see that page redirecting somewhere else, they're like, hold up, And more than likely, some of those people are going to click on that little X and say, don't worry about it. So the fact that it's already there inside of Facebook makes it so much simpler and increases the chances of you building your list and that person staying there and putting their information in, and you getting more leads just by utilizing Leadpages. So I just shared with you 6 reasons why Leadpages rock. And I know you are dying to try Leadpages. I mean, who wouldn't after that amazing rundown? If you are, there is a link for you to go ahead and grab Leadpages in the description. It is an affiliate link, full disclosure. I do get a pittance for recommending it to you. But I really want you to start using Leadpages because it's going to increase your professionalism, and it's also going to increase the opt-ins you're going to get. That is because you creating your own forms, you don't know if they're converting or at what rate they're converting. These pages are tested, they're proven, they're pages that professionals, experts, gurus, whatever name you want to use, are using in their business on a day-to-day basis. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Talk That Tech, which comes to you every single Tuesday like clockwork. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and head on over to the blog. And if you're ready to pick up Leadpages, go below. Grab it right now. It will change your business. Ciao for now.